into position for the opening draw. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Nashville's got it behind the net. Moves it to Stamkos. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great poke check on the reach. There he is from the slot. Scores! And a little home cooking face-off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. Can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak, but he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
Nashville's on the board just like that. This crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, and he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck against the wall.
On and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Wins the draw at center. Oh, here we go! Oh, and it comes up with a big shot there.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs.
Oh, he kicked it off! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Play is called for offside. Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Loses his balance on the play. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Ascarov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Oliers won the draw. Denies him. He got all of it. Tries to get the puck over to Phil. Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Quick feed to Hyman. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Sends it out front. Takes a shot. Quick pass to Celebrini. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Receives the pass.
Job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Nashville's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Predators win the draw. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the pass. Phillips slugging the puck. Here's a shot. Stops it cold. Hit on the play. Cover. Sit up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Predators continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Nashville's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Oilers are in transition. The Predators take over on possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svechkov. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
McDavid's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down.
And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Nashville's caught it along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Denied by Saros. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Right in the slot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. More than half the period has expired. Nashville's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. O'Reilly's won a big draw on their own end. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Predators will play it in their own end. Can't get it to go. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Henry. Too much congestion in front. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Draisaitl's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Bunty. Puck battle along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Stones him with the blocker. Here he is on the backhand. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. And Edmonton's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Hollis won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And the puck's kicked free. Barron stick handling in his own zone. And he passes it up ahead. Here's a chance! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Nashville's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Marner. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck grab by Henrique. Crosby's got it across the line. There's another for the hit parade. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a stick save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! And he stands tall and bold. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Handles the puck at the point. Lets one go. With the stop. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Scooped up along the wall by Purvis. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Yossi. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Predators have it now. Loses the coverage there. They put the puck into the offensive end. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Quick pass to McDavid. Saros has it and freezes the play. Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is the score. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Battle along the wall. And he takes the dish. Solid trick to slow him down. The Oilers will play it against the boards. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Oilers continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. Purvis has got it in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov.
Askarov's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. The Predators gain possession. And a stick break setup. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Stamkos. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. Tom save and a howitzer. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Predators are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Edmonton's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw here in their own zone. The Predators play it along the boards. Great defensive effort with the strip. Slides it on over to Hyman. Center pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Feeds the puck across to Shea. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And there's a great heads-up play by Roslovic. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Shuts him down. Lets it fly. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Slides the puck ahead to Evangelista. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. And here's the pass to Wallman. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Denies him!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you've got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Picks it up. And they do come up with it in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Edmonton's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Moves it to Draisaitl. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. That's blocked away.
Saros made a grade A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Wood. Quick feed to McCarron. Fires it. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Mascarov's helping his team with his...
All alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Can't get it to go. Slides it up to McDavid. Here's a race for the loose puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Svechkov's taking it from his own end. The Oilers look to start the transition game. And he slides it to Crosby. Great save! Grabbed along the boards by Martin. Takes the feed in the point. Denies him with the save. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Saros doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Edmonton's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Feeds it over to Marner. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Back to the line. And that doesn't go as it's blocked. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass across to Hyman. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. And that banks off a stick. And the puck's knocked loose. Stamkos plays it now. Nice poke check. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And now it's over to Hyman. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in a campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Oh, he stopped that rocket! Passes it in front, and it's blocked! Sends it over to Stamkos. The Predators carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Takes a shot, and a big-time save on a big-time shot! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Draisaitl's going off for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is right toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
The Predators take it across the blue line. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. Slides it up front. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Predators have it now. And the puck's booted away. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Roslovic's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. Nice zone entry from the middle. Nashville's on the attack. Hammers it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing off cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover.
Edmonton's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
And that doesn't reach the net. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Works it across to Pervix.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Here's a short pass to Foot. Oh, what a stop! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. O'Reilly's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Dreisaitl's up and ready to get back on the ice.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Big time stop there.
Ascarov's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Yossi. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Hurts him away! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Angles it over to Henrique. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Ascarov's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Here's the pass down low. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked from someone in front. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick to the stick. McCarron's got it against the boards. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Oilers have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Denies him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
With the blast. Bats it down out of midair. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to McCarron. Comes up with the steal. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes a shot. Saros is going to get a whistle here from the officials as he covers up.
Well, it's always about that next play and anticipating, and I think he does a great job of anticipating how he can get on this puck quickly here, James. He's been fantastic all game long, weathered storms. This game is real close in the third. He just wants that whistle.
Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Fantastic save! Quick feed to O'Reilly. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Henrique's got control of it now behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Nashville's got possession here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Shot! Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Dishes it off. Takes it into the slot. Blocked all Celebrini. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. Back to the blue line.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denies that opportunity. Feeds it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass across to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers gained possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sarah. This is going to get a much-needed whistle here in this third period of play.
Well, yeah, they're winning this hockey game, but they've been outplayed and outshot. He's just trying to control the pace of this game, try and really hold on like a lifeline right now. Love the job that he does there to pounce on that puck.
Stamkos carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Marchessault. Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Textbook stop by Cerro. Edmonton's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Stamkos quick on the draw. Hayes moving the puck through his own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a body. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that somehow stayed out of the net. Fires into the empty net. Doesn't go. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. Tosses it on to Marner. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. O'Reilly's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Misses! Edmonton's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Unable to reach that one. Fires towards the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
The center relief as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
McDavid's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And there's a great save by Saros. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Nashville's got the win off that draw. That's it. There's the final word that comes this one up. Well, for a team that was on track to roll, they didn't look anything the part there tonight based on this performance.
Yeah, they've been playing so confident, they've been moving the puck and really have owned possession time, but not tonight, James. Wondering if it's a product of being complacent.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice, to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.